Well, hello friends, we just wrapped up a quick trip down here to Marathon. We got in Monday and now it's Wednesday and we're headed home in 374 Whiskey Hotel. So this will be my first flight in the new G7 Plus with y'all aboard. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're heading back up to Tallahassee, Florida at 12,000 feet, battling thunderstorms all the way up. So this should be a pretty entertaining flight. So jump aboard and let's go fly. Going 12,000 feet and we got a bunch of thunderstorms we're gonna have to deviate around when we get up north.
Okay.
We're hoping they'll be gone. However, Florida weather is just so unpredictable.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go bat 2 on. Already checked it, no avionics cooling fan, no light, flaps are good. Coming on bat 1. Cap spin's coming out on the dash, we can see it. The passengers are briefed. We're good all the way across here. Alright, so we'll start it up. We'll go mixture full rich, power full forward. Got my feet on the brakes. We're clear left, right, and straight ahead. You're buckled up. Go prime it. Here it's coming up. Stabilize, bring it back, 1/4 inch. Boost pump's coming on. Clear! It's a hot start. Just started it.
There's our headsets.
12 miles out of the field, gonna be following that bearing in, left downwind 7. What do you see on the field, bearing? Rain? No, it's clear as a bell. Thank you. We'll see you in a minute. Yes, sir.
Alright, we can go through our checklist here. We can click it here. We'll go through our initialization. Flying is Andrew.
Marathon traffic, Bonanza 37.
Databases are good.
Marathon.
Acknowledge,
Marathon
good
traffic,
here.
Cherokee 316 Mike Allen,
Next.
departing runway 7, left
There's
turn out to the
Marathon, do
north.
ADSB check. Traffic check. Checking here. Sure I'm listening. Yep, good.
Traffic. System test passed.
Traffic's good, propheat's good. Next, we're going to sink the fuel on board, 73 gallons. Plenty of fuel to get to where we're going. Aircraft loading is...
And Marathon traffic, Bonanza 37, airport, I'll turn on final runway 7, Marathon.
50 ATL, let's see. I'll just fix it in the next... On the Tallahassee, runway, we'll do
Redway
2.
Blue, Cessna's 8 miles north of the field, gonna be left downwind 7.
Said you're a little light, so we'll go back to weight and balance. 205. Flight plan here, let's see what we got. Looks like I got pie and then heaven.
Marathon traffic, Bonanza 0, we're going short final runway 7,
In the green. Got you at 205.
Marathon traffic, Cherokee 316 Mike Alpha, turning left crosswind.
Initialization. Okay, a little
Runway 7, Marathon, departing to the north.
I'm sorry, point here. PIE. Enter. Waypoint here is HEVVN.
Marathon traffic, red, white, and blue.
And home, and we're on the blue, going out, that's what we're doing. Coming back now.
Descending, we're in our left downwind 7.
The checklist here, so we did our pre-flight inspection.
Looking for that traffic, I'm passing 1,000 feet on the crosswind, runway 7, Marathon.
So we did all this as a flow, engines running, that's good, external power, we don't have any of that. All these are our flows. And good here. Caps removed on the dash. Okay, so we got our flaps up, comm nav 80, we'll get that altimeter, set that, we'll do 75 feet of field elevation, which it looks like.
Where's that traffic to the north of Marathon now?
Should be just a...
5. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few 2,400. Few 4,000. Temperature 31 Celsius. Dew point 25 Celsius. Altimeter 3017. Remarks, lightning, distant northeast. Density altitude 1,600.
I'll check here.
The Florida Keys Marathon International Airport. Automated weather observation 1646 Zulu. Wind 050 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition few 2,400. Few 4,000. Temperature 31 Celsius. Dew point.
Alright, cool, we got the ATIS, know we're using 7 there, let's see, let's make sure that's what everyone else is doing, looks like it was.
So we don't have ATIS, do we?
Yeah, we just got it.
Oh, from what?
Well, yeah, ASOS, sure. Not the ATIS.
Marathon traffic, Citation 271, Sierra Bravo, short final, to 7.7, full stop.
Other than that, we should be good.
Marathon traffic, red, white, blue, Cessna will be number 2 behind that landing traffic, Marathon.
Clear left, right, straight ahead. To the right. They're landing 7 there, so we'll taxi.
Marathon traffic, blue, Cirrus taxi, Millionaire to runway 7. Marathon traffic, red, white, blue, Cessna, left base, runway 7, clear full stop, Marathon.
Alright guys, so we've been enjoying this new plane, it's awesome. New avionics and the capability that has. We lost the blower fan, so that's probably why we look a little hot. We're hoping to get that replaced ASAP. It'll be covered under warranty. These new Cirruses have a 5-year spinner to tail warranty, so they'll cover the price, but it's still a complete hassle to deal with, especially when we know of multiple having that same problem.
Marathon traffic, Citation.
Looks like we got somebody coming in off base.
Echo going to Millionaire.
Somebody just landed, they're going to Millionaire. We can zoom out here. Got somebody departed there. I saw these choppers over the water yesterday when we were diving.
Yeah.
They're fully equipped. They're for the Department of Homeland Security, so U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
Interesting.
So I think they're fully equipped with cameras and lights and stuff.
They're looking for what, illegal immigrants?
I
or
would
what?
guess it's mainly Cuba.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the closest.
Or Haiti.
Marathon traffic, red, white, blue,
Haiti,
Cessna, final for 7, Marathon.
There's just some of the weather we're looking at. Tallahassee. It's crazy how Cirrus has made this plane even easier to fly than the previous one.
Yeah.
The flows and stuff.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive.
It is.
Go through all this stuff and got it on there. Cool. Alright, we're going to hit the park button here, the brakes here. I'm going to go up to 17 on the RPM. Mixtures for best power. Alright, we're about 17. We'll do 2 clicks to the right. Left, slight drop. Then tolerances. 1 to the left. Then tolerances.
Yeah.
Bring it on back. Turn off AC. See a drop. And bring it back up. Everything is in the green, Sean. It's a good run up. Bring it on back down. And we'll do the flow, so we'll back it up on the checklist. Good, good. Air conditioner is good, we'll leave it on how it is. Fuel quantity, fuel selector, just flip that thing down. Mixture for best power, we'll go full rich. Flaps
Marathon
50 in check, we'll do that. Power lever check
Clear to
1700 back
active,
to
taxi,
1000.
and over to Millionaire.
And the trim is set for takeoff. Cool. So I'll do all these on the roll on.
On traffic, Cherokee 36 Juliet, departing runway 7, turning left for northeast departure.
This will be a normal takeoff. Any abnormalities prior to rotation will abort. Land straight ahead, not deviating more than 30 degrees left or right of center line, below 1,000.
Correction, this could be
600 feet. Above 600 feet, we'll pull caps immediately. Above 2,000, we'll turn back for the runway. I'll get all these when I roll on.
Yep.
We got one airplane departing and no one on final. Get a good view there. We got that view. This guy's coming out, and then we'll make a left turn out to the north. And we'll get on with Miami. We'll get away from these cells too. Got a full screen my PFD, so I'll go mid PFW. Go here and go full.
Chevy, you have a Cherokee 98, so Whiskey's about 8.5 miles to the west, inbound RNS 7 Marathon.
Marathon traffic, Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel is taking off runway 07 VFR departure to the north, Marathon.
Approach
Flaps are coming
runway
50,
07.
mixture's coming full rich.
Entered runway 07, 4,900.
Making a right turn, there's 7 identified.
Marathon traffic, Cherokee 36
Wheels are on the
Juliet, turning
floor.
left westbound Marathon traffic.
Now we'll give it the power.
Okay.
Alright, engine instruments are shown in the green, airspeed's alive, look for 71, for some back pressure, 73 to rotate. There we are, we're looking for 90 knots, clear of obstacles and a positive rate.
71950, you on frequency?
Positive rate, clear of obstacles, flaps are coming up. And we'll just go VFR for a little bit here. Okay. And then we'll jump on with him. And we can take it up to 12.
Seven 195 Sierra, you on frequency?
Pushing over for 120 for a cruise climb.
Whiskey is about 6.5 miles.
Caps is now available.
West, inbound RNS.
We'll make a left turn. In the mixture in the climb. Marathon traffic, Blue Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel on the upwind runway 7. We're going to left turn out to the north VFR. Marathon.
We're gonna have to avoid some clouds here.
Yeah, looks like we will. I can see a good gap right there.
Yeah.
See through most of this, but yeah, there is some stuff that we got to be wary of. Nice to just go VFR off here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just cruising.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Marathon traffic, red light blue, Cessna is going to be taxiway Alpha to Alpha 5 Millionaire.
Should have traffic up our left wing, but it should not be a factor. I'm going to keep going on this heading.
Yeah.
Marathon traffic, Cherokee 98, so Whiskey's about a 5 mile final, RNS 7 Marathon right approach.
Autopilot coming on. And I'm going to go ahead and give them a call here. Marathon departure, Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel.
Can't get anything.
Marathon traffic, Cherokee 97 Whiskey is about
My comm was talking
Climb and maintain high level 3 at 3.
Gosh, that'll get you. Flight from the right seat.
3613, a clear direct sandbar. Descend via sandbar 3, arrival, landing east.
Marathon departure, Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel.
That's at a 615, Miami Center, roger.
Miami, Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel.
All aircraft, stand by.
Good, Green, he's busy. Yeah.
What happened? You weren't able to get through? You did some changes?
So, yeah. This will drive you nuts because what this is showing here is you. So you're talking on mic 1 and monitoring on COM 2.
Okay.
Co-pilot was not. I was talking on COM 2 and mic 1.
Okay.
Or COM.
So I'm in the pilot seat. You're the co-pilot, but you're actually.
So I could just sync to pilot, right?
Okay.
But I didn't have it set sync to pilot.
Okay.
So yeah,
Little things.
that get you.
Yeah.
So I still was talking on Marathon. See if we'll get some service here from him. I'm gonna go ahead and go for flight plan. Direct. I'll just click nav here.
58 contact.
So if y'all have never come down to Marathon, that's a great airport. We had a rental house a stone's throw away from the Marathon airport, so you can come into Marathon, you land and go straight to the water. And we had a grouper speared within the hour, so you can land and have a grouper speared within the hour. It's pretty impressive. This is one of the greatest fishing places for spear fishing, is what we're mainly doing. Spear fishing and rod and reel fishing. A lot of offshore stuff. Keep it pretty updated on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out, Gulf Coast Pilot.
Plus 502, deviation left of course approved. When able, proceed to tightly maintain Mach 0.78 or greater for safety. Plus 502, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater for safety. Cope 8 to 62, deviation left of course approved. When able, proceed direct corn, maintain Mach 0.77 or less for safety.
So this is a naturally aspirated airplane. So that means that the higher we go, the less air there is. So because there's no turbos, in other words, a device that forces more air through the engine, our climb is going to slow down. So we started out climbing at 1,200 feet a minute, and now we're at 350, and we haven't changed anything.
9,100 climbing 9,500, looking to pick up flight following over to North Eleuthera. Mike, Yankee Echo Hotel, 9,500, type Kodiak 100.
Number 76 Kilo Quebec, contact Miami Center 133.85.
133.85, Kodiak 76 Quebec.
Miami Center 213, Mike Papa, level 6,500.
November 213 Mike Papa, Miami Center, QS altimeter 3017.
3017, sir, my Papa.
Center Cherokee 8053, November 5,500.
200 to go.
8053 November, Miami Center, QS altimeter 3017.
3017, 50 November.
Center 615.
Good afternoon, Santa 615, descending 240 for 4,000 Southern clear rifle.
After Feta 615, Miami Center, moderate to extreme precipitation off your right hand side, 10 miles in diameter, additional precipitation, 10 miles.
Welcome back here. We're on the inbound into Tallahassee. We just flew up all the way up the Florida coast, and now we're about to check in with Tallahassee. We got the ATIS. We're going to tell them we got Charlie. We're going to let them know we want the RNAV runway 18 approach, or 36 approach. Tallahassee approach, Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel 1010 pounds. We've got Charlie. Request the RNAV 36 approach to Tallahassee.
374 Whiskey Hotel, Tallahassee approach. Information Delta is now current. Altimeter 3020. Clear direct HEMIX for the RNAV 36 approach.
Okay, we'll get Delta direct HEMIX for the RNAV 36 approach. 374 Whiskey Hotel. We'll go procedure approach, going on the RNAV 36. And we're going HEMIX. No course reversal at HEMIX. And we don't need minimums, and we'll load and activate now. And we got nav mode on, so we're going direct HEMIX. And now we can switch back over to COM 2.
And why didn't we need minimums?
We'll put them in. We'll go back. I'm just getting them in so we can go direct HEMIX. Yeah.
Notice airman, but wind 927 closed. Taxiway Bravo between Alpha and Bravo 5 closed. Taxiway Bravo between Bravo 1 and Bravo 3 closed. Taxiway Bravo between Bravo 5 and Bravo 3 non-movement. All aircraft at terminal ramp advised around 121.9 or prior to push. Caution, multiple cranes have been sent at the airport out of below 180 feet above zone. Advisors contact information Delta. Mission Delta 18530 observation, wind calm, visibility 10, Q class 2,900, 10,000 scattered, temperature 272.22, altimeter 3019er, high electric pressure, use runway 36, notice airman, runway 927 closed, taxiway Bravo between Alpha and Bravo 5 closed, taxiway Bravo between Bravo 1 and Bravo 3 closed, taxiway Bravo between Bravo 5 and Bravo 3 non-movement, all aircraft at terminal ramp advised around 121.9 or prior to push. Caution, multiple cranes have been sent at the airport out of below 180 feet above zone. Advisors contact information Delta.
You good? You need it again?
Yeah, I'm good. Delta.
Alright, we got Delta. We're expecting them to descend us any minute. Got that top of descent there. And we're expecting to go down to HEMIX, which will be at 3,000. Probably give us 6 first. If I was a betting man, they'd give us 6 first. Alright, now we're going to go back to our procedure. We got the approach, and we want to see the chart, so we're going to show it on the chart. I'm showing minimums at 262. Right. We'll put those in there. Got them loaded in there. Here's our approach. We're doing the RNAV 36 approach into Tallahassee. Final approach course there is going to be 004, 1600 at Buffy. That'll be our FAF with intercept.
4 with Hotel, descend maintain 4,000.
4,000 for Whiskey Hotel. I was wrong. So there's our FAF with Buffy and HEMIX. We're going to cross HEMIX at about 3,000, and then we'll go down to 262 there. Missed approach, 3,000 XC guide. Imagine he'll give us alternate missed if we do go missed. Any questions?
Yeah, no questions.
Road 18.6 there for tower. Go back home. So I like to leave the throttle in the descent. I'll regulate it, but I like to keep it in because it keeps my temperatures up and we go faster. That's my school of thought on that. Okay.
You're gonna do the procedure from the, or he's gonna give us vectors, I expect, right?
He's got us direct HEMIX now, so I'd imagine he'll just send us across, send us in from there.
Okay, so that'll be a full procedure, do the full procedure for the approach and not vectors, is that?
We won't do the course reversal, but yeah, we'll go direct HEMIX, and then we'll intercept the glide slope and fly it on down.
Right. And he'll clear us, and at that point you'll hit the APR.
Yeah, so when we're cleared for the approach, I'll click the APR button. I don't think they're going to put us on vectors, but you might still. Never know.
It's less workload for them if they just let us do the full procedures and just follow it in.
Yeah.
We were shooting through a bunch of different thunderstorms
and buildups all across the south. Unfortunately, we couldn't leave earlier, but leaving in Florida in the summertime, you don't really need a tap to know that there's going to be thunderstorms. So that's kind of just the nature of Florida flying, but when you do enough of it, you realize what to look for, and we were talking about aeronautical decision making and how when you see these buildups, a lot of flight schools don't show you how to read these radars when you're coming down and when you're flying through a lot of these thunderstorms. And so it's important to make sure that you understand what you're looking for and what you're looking at, and how this storm scope here translates to the real world, translates to what you're actually seeing. And when you have a good feel for that, you know what the airplane can handle, because all airplanes can handle different weather. PA-28 is going to be a lot different than a 7.5 or something.
900, climb 3000.
Northern Jet 616, Taos, departure radar contact. I'm maintain 10,000, turn right Taylor.
10,000, direct Taylor, Northern Jet 616.
Here's your PTAC. Position, turn, altitude cleared.
Northern Jet 616, piloting 360 center sign.
There's just awesome views off the coast of Florida. I mean, we got such a cool perspective of Florida coming up, going from the Keys straight north. St. Mark's right ahead of us on the, like the Wacalla River and the St. Mark's River.
Northern Jet 616.
Someone's scalloping at that.
Center 134.3.
Great scallop spot. And these new headsets are really loud. They don't seal well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the 820.
34.3, not even close. Northern Jet 616, thank you.
Especially now with glasses, it's way louder in here than normal.
We're 93 Foxtrot, maintain VFR at or below 2,500.
At or below 2,500, 93 Foxtrot.
Plugged in right here. Yeah. Like it's raining all the way up north. Right around here it's going to come in too. Yeah, look at there, St. Mark's. And the bird sanctuary off the left. On this side of it. Yeah. Alright, so we got the field there in sight. Yeah. I do this real quick. Yeah, go through our landing checks.
Cirrus 4 Whiskey Hotel, 15 miles from Humix, cross Humix at or above 3,000, cleared RNAV, runway 36 approach.
Humix at or above 3,000, clear on F36 approach. Full Whiskey Hotel. Alright, so we're clear for the approach. We can click that button and we'll just, yeah. Already got it, sorry. Down to 3. We'll just keep it going. And I'm going to shallow out this descent a little bit. We don't need to descend this fast. You want to pull up your checklist, yeah. There we go. There's our descent checks. So altimeter, we've got it set. Landing light, we'll do that with the landing clearance. Fuel quantity, mixture, seatbelts and brakes. Already checked for pressure there. Yeah. Fuel pump, we'll boost that at 2,000. Actually probably do 3,000 just so we don't forget that. Mixture as required, flaps and autopilot. We'll leave it on. Flaps, airspeed, good. Good. the Cirrus autobiography on the checklist page, and we'll put it down to do the bulk landing real quick, power, toga, airspeed, flaps. There's our after landing checks, so we can go ahead and make it full screen again.
Cirrus 4 Whiskey Hotel, contact tower 118.7.
1874 Whiskey Hotel.
193 Foxtrot altitude.
200 to go. I like to just stay at 3,000. Yeah. And then I'll fly the glide, so I don't descend now to the final approach fix. I like to just stay up and take the glide slope. Okay. Just less descending, you know, or less downs, just one smooth line. Yeah. Tallahassee Tower 374 Whiskey Hotel 3000 outside a Hemix on the RNAV 36 approach full stop.
Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel, Tallahassee Tower, winds calm, runway 36 cleared to land.
36 clear to land, 4 Whiskey Hotel. Landing lights on, we're clear to land. That's a great way to do that, is you just associate your landing clearance with your landing light. That way you never forget if you've been cleared to land. Okay. Alright, we're at 3,000 there. We're on approach mode. We've got all active. We got the approach active. I'm going to keep the speed up.
Air 1 Tower, when able, how much further to the northeast are you
As much as I can here. We'll get movement on that glide slope. We'll get below 150, and I'll get those first notch in. Got his arm. Starting a turn here in 39 seconds. Alright, there's the glide slope alive. 150. Right on the threshold there. This does have flaps inhibit. It'll roll those flaps out, and I'm going to keep the speed up still. Alright, we're going to go fuel pump on. And I'm going to start pulling some power out. And I'm going to rich in that mixture. Go down or slow down. Let's zoom us in here. Yeah, so we haven't clicked the auto land button, but maybe one day. Yeah. I'd like to see that thing. Oh yeah, see how it lands. See how good it lands. I would love to see if it could beat me in a landing contest.
Mike Tallahassee Tower, winds 2903, runway 36, flight runway heading clear for takeoff.
Runway heading off, 36, clear for takeoff.
8 miles out, we're at tower 2, I'll have to make radio calls. We clear to land. Airplane is configured for landing minus our mixture and our fuel pump. Get the mixture right where it is because we're 20% power, it doesn't need all that fuel. Get our pre-landing checks. There's 36.
That's 7 Romeo Mike, contact departure.
Over 2 departure, good day, Romeo Mike.
Let's see. So, autopilot off. Slowing this puppy down. white arc. White arc. Flaps coming full. Pretty good trim seconds there to get the airplane reconfigured. I'm going to transition from the inside to the outside here. Looks like we got about 3 knots off the left side. It said calm on the base.
Yeah. Maybe see what it is at ground level. You go into ground effects, see if there's anything.
Alright, now we're looking for 85 knots. Slow it down.
500.
Continuing. A little fast, pull a little power out. And now that I'm sitting on the right side, I have a tendency to land on the right side of the center line, so you have to be wary of that.
Yeah.
When you're in the left seat, you have a tendency to sit on the left side.
Minimums.
Yeah, continue. Alright, now we're looking for 79 across the numbers. Maybe a little less, because we're pretty light today.
There, we got her.
See if we can get that first taxiway. I don't think we can, they got them all closed.
Yeah.
They closed all our diagonal taxiways.
Yeah. Some safety issue apparently.
Yeah, they're not compliant anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taxi off center line here now. That way if someone else needs this runway more than me, they're not gonna, they got a place to land.
Yeah.
Number 4 Whiskey Hotel, turn right Alpha 3, contact ground, point center.
Alright, Alpha 3 over to ground 4 Whiskey Hotel. Alpha 3 looks like we're gonna get.
Yeah.
South ground Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel is cleared on Alpha 3, taxi north to hangars.
Cirrus 374 Whiskey Hotel, ground taxi via Alpha.
Alpha 4 Whiskey Hotel.
So let us just cross here, or you want to go?
Yeah, we'll just go straight through.
Yeah.
Alright, we can retrim the airplane. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video back from Marathon. Another fishing trip in the books. And we'll see you in the next video.